Blab with Brittany.
Okay guys, so in today's video, Nail Reserve was nice enough to send over some gel polishes, and since we're going to be using this color today, I'm just going to swatch these other ones, and that works out perfect. So I have 5 little pinkies that are too small for me on my little stand here, so we can swatch them. These are full-size gel bottles, and they're so cute. I love the packaging, how they have the color on the label and a swatch on the top. So I'm just gonna swatch each color. We'll do 2 coats. Oh no, this one kind of spilled. I wonder, did Leland get into this? I had my stuff laid out and I just got out the shower. But I'm going to swatch 2 coats of each. And then we'll put a shiny top coat on just so we can see. Oh, well maybe we'll just do 1 coat because these are hella pigmented. And with the orange, I did already use it because I went in and did my toes, so I can have them already done. I'm just gonna clean this up. I have a feeling this was Leland's doing because I opened these bottles last night to take a look at the colors and it was not like this. I'm gonna clean this one up. Hold on, got that cleaned up. So this is the color Young. And y'all, looking at the website, it was so hard to choose the colors I wanted. They have so many pretty colors. Ooh, this one smells like a popsicle. Young, I didn't notice a smell at all. This one smells like one of those red, white, and blue bomb popsicles. Yeah, and I'm just gonna do 1 coat. These are very pigmented. This is the color Electric Yellow. This one is called Now and Always. I'm a little sad about this one because I'm pretty sure when I was choosing this, I thought it looked army green on the website. And this looks gray. I actually already have a gray gel polish, so I wouldn't have picked a gray. I thought it was army green. That is a pretty color. Yeah, and I love how pigmented they are. This one is called Do Me a Favor. I feel like this is probably going to be my go-to color. They're so pigmented. I love me a mauve muted pink. Okay. And last but not least, we have Celtic Sparkle. And there will be a 50% off discount code in the description box for you guys. I was like, hell, I'm gonna be using my own code because they got so many colors on the site. Okay, so I'm gonna cure these and apply a top coat and I'll be right back. Guys, I have my swatches cured with a top coat and they are all 1 coat of polish. That is crazy. The only one I think I would actually do 2 coats of is the Celtic Sparkle. That one is not as opaque as the others, but yeah, they went on really smooth. And we'll get into today's nail look. Thank you to Nail Reserve for sending over the polishes. Okay, you guys, it is 2:30 in the morning and we're doing a voiceover. So here I'm using my Candy Lover square gel tips. These have been my favorite lately. I'm just going in and sizing out my nails. And please ignore any background noise. I just can't avoid it. Leland had a late nap. Actually, while I was doing my nails, he was napping too late and for too long, and now it's 2:30 in the morning and he's still wide awake. So I figured, let me just go and knock this out. So I'm sizing my tips, and since I use these so much lately, I'm gonna take a permanent marker and mark which size is for which finger, so that way next time I use these I can just grab them quick and easy. That's what you see me doing here. So now that I've got my tips all sized out, I'm gonna go in with my Morvan's dehydrator and primer. And you don't need a lot of this, just a tiny amount on each nail. And that just helps your nails last, not have any lifting. And both of those are air dry products. You don't have to cure either one of those. After the dehydrator and primer, that's when you want to go in with your base coat. And I'm gonna have to look. I don't know if I got this base and top coat off of Temu or Amazon, but I know the brand is Roniki, Roniki, and it came as a set. I want to say I got it off Temu. If I did, I'll definitely put the link. I mean, either I got it from Temu or Amazon, I'll still put the link down below, because I love, for sure, the top coat, but it's a good base coat too. So I don't know if you caught that, but applying the first nail tip, you just put a little bit of that glue gel from the tube into the nail tip, slowly press it down onto your finger, hold it so that you don't get any air bubbles, and flash cure it. I'm just showing you guys how much gel I put in there. Press my light, slowly press it on my finger and hold it down under that little flash cure light. And then once you cure it for 10-15 seconds, that's when you can stick it in your big lamp and do a full cure. Okay, y'all. So I was gonna wait to do my ring fingers last and do a design, but I'm gonna keep this simple so I don't mess it up. So I've applied all of the nail tips with the gel glue in the tube. I like this one for the tips. Now we're gonna go in and file around the cuticles, kind of get rid of the little tab that be on the ends. You know, just kind of clean everything up with the file, kind of go under with the file for the extra glue that's under there. Then I will put a coat of the Candy Lover multifunctional glue gel on top. Then we'll go in with our design using painter's tape and the orange polish. So I'm gonna go in and file, get everything cleaned up, and I'll be right back. So they're all shaped. Now we're gonna do the part I fucked up on last time. We're not gonna make the same mistake here, okay? And we're gonna go in with the Candy Lover Multifunctional Glue Gel. You can use this as a base coat. I do already have a base coat, so I used my base as a base. But now we're gonna put this on top, cure it for 30 seconds, and this will just give your nails extra strength so they don't chip, break, crack, none of that. Strong as acrylics. So I'm just gonna go in with a coat of this. Then we can move on to the art. I think I have a little bit too much on my brush. You just want to try to be neat with this and just get it on your nail and not on the skin. Okay, so I've applied the glue gel. It left a tacky layer, so I went in on top of it with my top coat. So that way we have a clean space to work on with no issues. So I'm going to be using painter's tape for the design on this hand. I may not need it for this hand, but I may still use it. And I try to make sure that the paint is going to cover up where my free edge starts. And I like doing diagonal tips. I just think it's cute. That's the phase I'm in right now. So I'm going to do this for all of my nails, get them pressed in really good. And then you're going to paint it, take it off, then cure it. Because they say it messes it up if you cure it with it on there. And yeah, I'm going to do this for all of my nails. Okay, y'all, this hand is done. I'm gonna go ahead and top coat it because this polish does have a sticky layer. Also, if you're getting some wrinkling in your polish, I read somewhere that that is because you're doing too thick of layers. So I try to always scrape off my brush, one side of my brush, so that I don't get that much polish on it. And having something like I have this jar, or if you have a candle or something to put your hand on, is super helpful. Okay, I'm cure that for 60 seconds. Y'all, this hand is done. Very proud of myself. Do recommend the tape. It's not as crisp and clean. You will have to use your cleanup brush. Like with this stuff, it is a little bit more neat. It's just, this is a pain in the ass to me. So I'm going to probably use this on this. Oh, okay. I'm gonna probably use it on my left hand. Y'all, I just had the hardest time trying to get this phone set up because it died. So this hand being my non-dominant hand, I can work better with my right hand. So I have the stripping tapes on here because I can be a lot neater with this hand. So, get everything out of my way. I'm just gonna go in. You wanna apply a thin coat of your polish right up against your tape. No, not going over your tape. Have your cleanup brush handy in case you need to clean up. I wish I could cure this with it on. I want to kind of see what'll happen if I do. I know they said not to in the videos, but I kind of want to see because I would like the tape on there for when I need my second coat. I'm gonna cure that and see what happens. And be a little hard-headed. But I wanna know, like, what's the big whoop? Maybe if I just do a little quick flash cure like that. And then go in on my second coat. Now if I take it off, what's gonna happen? Now these are hella sticky. Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of fucked it up. Okay, yeah, don't do what I just did. That ain't too bad though. Let me clean up that little. Ugh. Being neat is such a pain in the ass. Yeah, don't do what I did. Just paint it on there, take it off, and then when you do your second coat, you have your line. Okay, so I'm gonna do my thumb and then I'll go in and paint my other nails. We'll top coat them and we'll be done. It looks super pretty though. And I did my toes the same color, just regular full color. Cure that for 30 seconds. I'm glad I'm almost done because Leland just woke up from his nap. Okay, 30 seconds. So yeah, I'm gonna just go in with one thin coat on all the other nails. And I struggle with getting in this corner without making a mess. Try to turn my brush a different way. But doing this angled line is pretty easy to clean up with the cleanup brush. And if you need to cure each one, you can. Sometimes I do, sometimes I try to be grown like right now and don't. It's probably too much polish. Yeah, if you're trying to get in that tight corner, turn your brush and then just use your cleanup brush. These polishes are nice though. And these aren't regular polish, so you don't have to hurry and try to get the tape off. You have time. You just have to take it off before you cure it, because that's how they dry. I wiped off too much polish. And like how, I don't know if you can tell, I'm using my pinky to balance on the jar. I'm still a little shaky. Takes some getting used to having a steady hand for this, but okay. I'm gonna take my brush and some alcohol and clean up my edges. And then I will take my stripping tape off. Hopefully y'all, yeah, you can see it. Making sure I'm still in frame. All right, so I'm gonna take these tapes off. They're super sticky. And I mean, if you cut them down, I'm sure you could use them as part of your design. I haven't done that yet, but they're hella sticky. So I feel like with them being hella sticky, plus you putting top coat over them, it would definitely work. See how I'm telling you it's a pain in the ass to get it off? But it's like sticking to every goddamn thing. Okay, so I'm gonna cure this for 30 seconds going with a top coat. I mean a second coat of color and then a top coat. Y'all, my phone keeps dying, but I'm gonna try to show y'all what I'm doing, okay? Real quick. Okay, so this hand is done. I don't know if you can tell, I just went and added some little gems. I felt like it needed something extra and that did it for me. So I have this Morvan rhinestone glue gel. And I have my 5 little rhinestones here with my dotting tool. And I'm just taking the part that's on the cap. And this damn stripping tape. Lord, I'm telling y'all, this shit is a pain in my ass. Get off of me. Okay, so glue gel, same thing, it has to be cured. So I'm just taking a tiny dot and adding it right in the middle where that tip meets my natural nail color. And this glue gel is very sticky, so I try to make sure the line is not following me. And then I take that same dotting tool and dab the jewel right where I want it. Okay, and I'm gonna do that for all of them. Cure it for 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna go over them with the top coat. This glue gel is very strong, but just to make sure I'm not snagging my hair or snagging Leland's hair, it makes it smooth when you put top coat on top of a gem, then the gem is not sticking. Okay, and I feel like I was gonna go in with a bigger rhinestone, but these little baby ones are so cute. Can y'all see the container? Yeah, that little container off to the side. These gems and the glue gel came in a kit. A Morvan, I think polygel kit, I can't remember. That was one of the first kits I got. And I'm just taking what's on the lid. And if you get too much glue on your finger, where it looks a little bit messy or thick, take your cleanup brush with a little alcohol and just swipe it away. That is coming out so stinking cute, and I just make sure they're pressed down really good because I don't want these to come off. And I'm kind of spinning the dotting tool because it, you know, when you pick it up, it tries to like string away like cheese. I'm gonna just press, press, press. Okay, I'm gonna cure that for 30 seconds and then I'm gonna top coat them, and I'll come show you guys when I put on the cuticle oil. Okay, y'all, these came out literally beautiful. I literally love them. I put a stone on each one, and I just went in and added one little diamond to each big toe, and I love it. I'm gonna show you all the toes. Let me know what you think. Okay, so these are the toesies. Excuse me, hair. Yeah, you see I put, it's so shiny, but I put a little rhinestone at the cuticle. You can't see them, the camera gives a flash. But yeah, they look so good. Make sure you hit up the Nail Reserve coupon code for 50% off of your polish needs. Yeah, that is flaming hot, perfect for the summer. They have a million colors and they have different collections that you can take a look at. And I gotta show you their little nail lamp. Okay, I forgot to show you the nail lamp because I didn't use it, but I do like that unlike the other nail lamps, like the one I got on Temu, the button is back here. This one, the button is at the top, which I think is a lot more convenient. And you press it once for 45 seconds, you press it twice for 60 seconds, you press it another time to turn it off. And it does have these legs, or the legs have holes, so if you want to just hold it over, you can do it like that. But kudos to Nail Reserve for having a button on the top. I like that. So yeah, let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.
Blab with Brittany.